Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about fear. This video is going to be about fear. The targeted individual or any being on this earth needs to be free of fear. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Fear is not, it's just completely made up. It's something that has been given to the human race to basically feed off of your negative emotions. Fear does not really even exist. It's just something, if you choose to, you can experience it. If it's just up to you to experience fear. But truly, it really doesn't exist, and it was given to mankind just basically for these scaly beings to feed off of your negative emotions. So how does this work? Okay, if you're a targeted individual, if you're being targeted by the government, military, Illuminati, Freemasons, however you however you want to see it, what they're doing to you, they're reading your mind and they're waiting for you to have a fearful thought. As soon as you have a fearful thought, it's their job to make it manifest. They're dying. They're dying and they're waiting for you to have a fear so that they can make that fear manifest and make your life a living hell. And that's exactly what it's all about. And all they're really doing is they're giving you lessons, because we're evolving spiritually. And where we're going from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. And where we're going in the fifth dimension, if you were to have a fearful thought, that fear would instantly manifest. So if you had a fear of being killed, being raped, being hit by a car, eaten by a lion, whatever your fear is, that fear would instantly manifest in the fifth dimension. So these beings, and what their purpose really is it's up to you how you deal with it. You can either figure it out and figure out, I need to quit fearing, or you're going to keep fearing and they're going to keep manifesting your fears until they destroy you or kill you, or your fears kill you. Because that's truly all that can happen, is you're your own worst enemy. So you have to get rid of the fear. And I know it's hard. I'm still going through it. It's something, it's a process. I'm getting a lot better than when my targeting first started. It's like this: when you first start, you're like, oh, they're trying to kill me, they're doing this to me. You're all running around, you're all scared, you're all freaked out, and then slowly you start figuring out, okay, I need to get rid of this fear. You ask God, you ask angels, you ask your spirit guides, whatever God you believe in, whatever spiritual power you believe in, you let them know you don't want to have fear anymore, and you want to start getting rid of it. And it's a process. And now I hardly fear. I still have a fear here and there, but I try to control it. As soon as I see that fear come up, I know what I need to do. Let me tell you some things you can do with fear. First of all, love conquers fear. So you can say something like, I send oceans and oceans and oceans of the highest frequency of love into all of my fears so that they'll never manifest. You can say, and you can keep saying that, I send oceans and oceans and oceans of the highest frequency of love into all of my fears so that they will never, ever manifest. You can also use the violet flames, sacred fires of purification. Those are sacred energies that God has given us to transmute negative into positive. So you can ask the violet flames to help you be free from fear forever. And it's a process. You don't just ask for it once and expect for it to be done. You ask for it every single day, every moment that you can, until it's gone. I just wanted to let you know, the fear is a big deal, because all these beings that are attacking us, that's their food. Your fear is their food. That's how they fill their big fat stomachs up, is with that fear. When they don't have it, they start freaking out. They start freaking out, and they're going to try to do everything that they can to make you fear, because that you're taking away their food from them. And that's really the battle. The battle is to defeat them and to defeat fear. And if you do this, you're going to ascend the same way that Jesus Christ ascended. And that's really what this is about. And this is something that, you know, if you go to church, they're not going to teach you this stuff. They're not going to teach you that, you know, you're a Christ just like Jesus is a Christ, that you're a Christ just like him. And all Jesus was doing was coming down here, and he was showing you how to walk the path. Jesus was a way shower, and he was showing us, look, this is how you do it. Unfortunately, his teachings were taken and the interpretation perverted just to try to control mankind. You know, that was their whole point, is to control mankind through religion. What I found, I used to be a very religion person. Like before I started getting targeted, I believed, you know, the same things most people who went to church believed. And if anybody tried to tell me something different, I'd be like, you know, you're a blasphemer. You're going to hell. You're just trying to lead me away from God. But that's not truth. You see, that's how they want you to be. They want you to be closed-minded because they never want you to find the truth. And that's the truth, is that every single one of us is a son and daughter of God. Every single one of us is a son and daughter of God. You know, God doesn't create one and say, oh, you're going to be my son, and you're the best, and you're above all the rest, and, you know, all these other beings are just mere humans. And, you know, no, we're all created equal in his image. We all can do the same great things that he did when he was down here. But what these beings did is they took away our divinity, they took it away from us, they rearranged our DNA, and they turned us into slaves. So now we're waking up and we're starting to realize who and what we are, and that's why the targeting. That's why there's the targeting. Even if you're getting targeted and you're not conscious yet, well, it's because parts of your physiology, parts of your being, are changing. Your chakras are opening. There are parts of your body and your being that are changing, and they can see the change, and they're trying to hurry up and catch you and before you make that change. So that's why you're being targeted. This is spiritual evolution, and they're trying to prevent your spiritual evolution because they want a race of slaves. They don't want a race of Christed beings walking around knowing the powers that they have, and that they can, create their own reality and manifest, whatever they want. And they don't want that. So I just wanted to make a quick video for you guys and let you know, if you really want to be free, you have to stop fearing. You can't even have the thought, because all these scaly beings want to do is manifest those fears and make your life a living hell. So it's up to you how you take it from here and how you deal with it. But definitely reach out to your spirit guides, reach out to your angels, reach out to God, reach out to whatever you believe in, and let them know that you want to be free of fear, and you want help, to be free from it. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you for joining in. Bye.